text box is in the way. That would be. I'm just gonna move my timer. I'm gonna hide it. I think for last game of night, I'm just gonna go full screen and just enjoy Wanderstop. I think that's kind of the vibe here. It's been a good extra life, but I think let's just enjoy the vibes. We gotta keep moving. Right, I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alter. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at this pace if I'm going. I will just leave it here for now. And then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and we'll resume the training. I will be right back. Alright, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. If I keep at this pace, I could... Hang on. No. I have to keep moving. Don't stop. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Oh, very good morning, miss. Good to see that you're awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness. You're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And you having a name as well? Alta. No. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once predacious about developing his triceps, if you could imagine. My sword! We have to go back and get my sword! Oh no, not to worry. Boro already retrieved sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So, you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No. I don't believe so. Just normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? I can lift the sword. So you can. We are in agreement it is a normal sword that you can lift. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out there here. I need her to train me. Oh, so fun! So for fun. Wonderful. Now then, is it time for the tea borrower promised to himself? Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd want to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is very good for the soul and the body. Perhaps help you recover? I'm gonna be leaving here soon. Yes, very soon. But think of yourself and what you have just been through. You've collapsed and now you're clearly exhausted. You've been through so much. Think how much stronger you'll be if you rest here for a moment or two. You can run back to the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journey in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come with me, and I will be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Goodbye. I don't want to stick around it. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice place. It's pretty. I mean, it's really. I mean, that looks really cozy, right? But duty calls. I have somewhere that I need to be, and it's in a place called Not Here. So we're gonna go here. I think it is. Leave the clearing and return to the forest. Yes. Ha! That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Borrow. Stupid name. Remember, Oda, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters, train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. If I find her, if I work a little harder, I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Oh boy. Oh boy. Down we go. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Please be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I can't push too hard. Haha, this is very big talk from someone who just passed out. Twice! Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase it, not intended. This isn't exhaustion, something's wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No, it's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. So silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after my shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea, but it's your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. And off he goes. Once again. Goodbye, Bar. I wonder what happens if I go back into the forest again. Will it be the same dialogue, or will it be like new dialogue? Because that was like unique dialogue there. Let's go again. Let's do it again. I think one more time, then we should go to the coffee shop. Or a tea shop, even. That's the word. Back to the forest. How has this been all so complicated, so confusing? None of this is like me at all. I've always worked hard to get what I need. What's changed? Is something different? Maybe if I just make tea once or twice, it could heal me. I'll only do it a couple of times so that I don't forget my mission. Whatever happens, Oda, don't lose your fire. Don't lose this. Don't lose this passion. And, oh no. Maboru's not even here this time. He's gone. He's like, nah, I'm out. Alright. It's tea making time. I think this area is like really cozy. Like, these little chickens. Oh my god. Look at them. They're like little pluffins. They wiggle. Can you pet them? Oh, you can. Oh, that's cute. They kind of wobble around. I'm gonna bring one with me. Come, my friend. Let's make tea together. The noises! The noises are funny! That's cute. What? What? It's a massive roller coaster. Wow, that's cool. Come along, my friends. Alright, I gotta put you down. Ah, hello, miss. You decided to join me. I'll only do this until I'm well enough to travel. Ah, very good. I understand completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room now to gather our tools. Alright. Nice. We can highlight everything. That's kind of cool. Hello. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves in one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you could find more in the clearing. They will grow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing, so no need to worry about running out. All sound good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, and then come please speak with me. Alright. If you say so, Boro. I'll go get these for you. So I just grab. That is a nice full basket of tea leaves. I had planned to put them in the other one, but okay. Excellent job. Come, please. Come. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next steps. So I'll put that back there. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it'll be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together in a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But first, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step to do is a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help in some way. But right now, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. It does so. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come meet me outside by the garden. Oh, I can stash it, alright. Sure, I'll put it in my pocket. To open a pocket. I read it in Borrow's little voice. To open a pocket, press this. Alright. Brewing pocket, watering can. Ah, okay. Why did the camera move down like that? Oh, the little brutes are gone. Cool. Before we begin, can Borrow suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Okay. Welcome to the garden. Here is how Borrow likes to do the planting of the plants. As you can see, we already have a blue fern out here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. Little honeycomb. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes the plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue fern so you can try it for yourself. Of course, you could be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you would like, not just the garden. Borrow simply enjoys making the fields of plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done? Alright. Oh yeah, it's like it makes a honeycomb for me. That's pretty cool. So I'll put one there and one there. Nice. I finished the plant egg. Ah, fantastic. The next step will be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to the spigot connected to the water. We have several of these around. Fill the watering can with water and pour it onto your new egg. Once you have done this, please come speak with me again. This one. Hold A to fill your watering can. Alright. Hello, miss. How goes the watering of the plant egg? Oh yeah, you're right. The plant egg, I meant to water it. What the hell is that? It's a leaf pile. Oh, I see. What if he spin like that? Haha, you've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using a watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can use the small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked up a fresh seed from the small hybrid, let me know. Why is that pile forming weirdly? What is that? Why am I watering leaves? Oh. Duh. What the holy hell was that? Alright, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Don't be alarmed. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? Oh, no, that was a joke. Boro was joking. We really are too terribly far off. Please, I beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you'll handle admirably. Can you guess what we'll be making after the small hybrids? Guess! I have no idea. Boro had been less subtle with his naming conventions. The others used large hybrids. Yeah, it was kind of obvious, now I think about it. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you used a line pattern making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, instead we use a triangle pattern. You do not have to reuse the plants. It's an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Use some of the blue seeds you have to make a triangle pattern. Once you've made a large hybrid, order it to receive fruit, just like you did to get the seeds. Go ahead and try, and please tell me what it's like. What? Please tell me when you've picked the fresh fruit from the plants. Boro, that's a lot. A lot of stuff. That's a lot of information for my brain at this time of night. But let me see what I can do. So we want to do like that, and then one there, and then one there. Triangle shape. I gotcha. So put the seeds away for a sec. Get out the watering can. That is wild, that plant. Stash that. Grab some... It's called a chip. Not a carrot, it's called a chip. I did it. I made fruit! Yeah! We made fruit! Not just seeds, we made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly, you have. The fruit you made is called a chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will give you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of the field guide, you will see prompts on how to make the other hybrids. You could also learn about fruits You could also learn more about fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits would be quite useful when making the tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? Haha, begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening and it's time to make tea. Come, let's go inside and I'll explain the tea machine to you. Alright, let's check the field guide out. Simple plants, simple fern, simple flower. Okay, that's pretty cool. Small hybrids, yep. Magtails. Phillips. Phillips. Blue Prumba. Sunset Tribbles. Large hybrids. You got the chips, the puff pots, the Reetle beets, the Azzy fruits. Oh man, they are some fun names. That is some really fun names. Do I need these? These tea balls? Here we are, back inside the shop. What a wild adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple! Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then maybe we should take a small break to relax our minds a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure. Oh, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared they could be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly the farmer for God's sake. When suddenly the farmer removes his mask, he reveals he's an astronaut. Why is that making me laugh? That stuff. It's not funny, but it's dumb. It's dumb humor. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the signs have no astronauts? Ah, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Oh, Borrow's attempting a more organic feel for this joke. That way the humor's feeling light and fresh, would you agree? Fine. But this better make me laugh. Oh, yes, of course, where were we? The librarian and the farmer eating a dinner at a restaurant in space, and the sign says no astronauts allowed. That means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. They're surely both going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It's not a sign, it's a dessert menu. They both ordered dessert, one asked for custard and the other asked for a banana split. Then after dessert, they'd leave the restaurant and go, to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Borrow in charge, this junk boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Ho ho ho! Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are comedies and dramas, and maybe a couple of horror films, and, let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. I'm laughing. This is hilarious. Oh my god. Indeed, even though you're not actually laughing on the inside, I'm quite certain you're laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both relaxed and refreshed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because the next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine! Oh, look at that! That's very cool. Look at that thing. Wow! Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I'll add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should explain how the tea machine is used, I hope. Pour the water, climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope down to pour a fresh batch of water. Heat the water. Once there's water in the orb, pop the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and the steam rises. That's quite a lot. They will also explain where to use the tea bowl and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make the tea? Can't you just show me the steps, man? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Oh, of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to move the machine. To use the machine. But remember, they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can be conveniently used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pour down on the rope and pour as much water as you like. Okay, give it a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Alright, let's, up we go. Hold it, pull down the water. Alright. Next step is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat exactly at the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Alright, so we get on here and we do Mash the A button. Aha! Now that is steaming hot water. You're doing quite so well. My brain is not working. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are borrower's instructions helpful, or would you rather figure out the rest machine on your own? Oh, please give me the instructions. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you rotate the ladder until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and they will transfer our boiling water to the infuser. Oh my god, this thing can move. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, put yourself in front of it with an item in hand. You could reach the infuser from the bridge, or while still on the ladder if you prefer. Then toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This, of course, is where you'll be placing the tea ball and the chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Oh my god. So I do... That is the blue seed. Do not put the blue seed in it. Tea ball. Whee! Chip. Whee! Oh, like, that's cool, man. That's so cool. Well done. The water will be only changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we'll move on to our final step. By the way, there's like a roller coaster behind here. What the heck? Huh? That's very cool. Whoa, hang on. Down we go. The finished tea is transferred to the final orb, the pyramid. The next step is to get off the ladder, find an empty cup and place it on the grate below, and then pull the rope you see here to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups from the same batch if you wish. Wow, that's kind of cool. Oh, here's a cup. Put it on here. And then do... Come on. Wow, look at that. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Ah, delicious. It is everything Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it'd be a perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? No. But an art critic would be better at it. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. And you're better at me... whatever you do. Aha, but I am better at running a tea shop. But am I better at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure? Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there's a few satisfactions in the world, like running a... There are a few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink to put in your hand of a customer. What a feeling. Yum. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why would I do that? It simply means that you possibly decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you'll be welcome to stay here, and... What are you talking about? You think that someone would give up on this? It can happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you're simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'll quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I made, the pain I've endured. You can't even begin to imagine it. Do you understand that finding is the single thing I've spent my entire life on? I can't give up on that. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person that I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give up? Live in mediocrity for my rest of my life? Just serve tea and not spend every single day about how I let everything be given up and let it all slip away? You really want me to fail? Would it be good to see big, strong warriors to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can't I just lift my own sword? It doesn't even make any sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains back into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I can't believe how tired I've been. I can't move. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, this is the motivation I needed. I need the fear. I need the anger. I need to lose. I need to get better. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Borrow? You think I'd quit because it got too hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. There you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is I can't talk. It's reinvigorating Bora's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Yes, what a surprise. What a person's pushed themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I'm completely baffled. I have pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with having the body having physical limits. Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, Doctor. I did not do the 14-year scientist doctor school, but it is obvious that you need time to rest, to take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. And now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winner's, any pain I put myself through will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return back to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again if that's what you want, but one of these times you're going to be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it might let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goal to meet, no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. And then when you feel 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. So what do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there's no pressure to come or go. You may go as you please. How about this? I will stay in shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try running the tea shop, come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Man, that shit hits hard. Once we just leave again. I've got to find out. One more time. Oh, it's just the same dialogue again. Alright. Dude, that is like scary shit, man. Like, when you go, the thing is, when you never give yourself a point to rest, when you work hard every single day of your life and never give your time, well, give yourself time to rest or anything like that, you just eventually demolish yourself. There is no coming back from that, really. And the more you overwork yourself, the more you end up suffering from it. And it's honestly scary that people just don't take breaks. And you wonder why, really. You wonder why you feel stressed and anxious and all sorts, really. But I think it's important to take a break and sit down and relax sometimes. But only if I take my own advice before this year. To be honest, I wish I had. I feel it. I do wonder about this. What is this about? I think it's really fun. So you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I pick up my sword again, I am out of here. Oh, of course, the very split second you're well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out the forest. So, If I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like you're a very equitable business exchange. So, oh wait. So, what's first? What's first? It must be acquainting you at the shop. Come with me. Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. My words are all over the place. Yes, Bora? Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Ota, last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes? The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that are gathered outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be making good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Yes, the trains, yes! Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? That is our dishwasher. What? When a cup is dirty, you can place them on here, on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is tradition of rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system in the olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yeah. Very good, I am glad to hear. While you are here in the maintenance room, let's get you some attire. If you run the shop, you must look the part. How else will your customers know to come to you for tea? Oh God, will people come to me and ask me for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Hi. Well, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That is not in any way true, and you bloody well know it. Indeed, I know it. But I was thinking aspirational. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. What? Yeah? It is your lovely sword, a very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. What? Please come with me. What is Bro doing with my sword? Oh, can I steal that? Oh. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let's leave the sword right here. That's a cool sword. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you do not know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I would have to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I only picked one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to that craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. I didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that let me pursue one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter, and that's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm gonna find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that. Boru is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? I'll figure it as I go. Perfect, you already have the interpretation. A entrepreneur role. Spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you want to prepare any tea ingredients for them. And if you need a refresher on how to make plants, try going to the library upstairs. There is a book on there in gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am very quite certain that Sylvia has phrased it better than I ever could, huh? With that, let's begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we're doing it right now. It's happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Alright. And you know what this call is for? I'm gonna go quickly grab some water. So I'm gonna go on a quick pause. I'll be back in just 2 minutes. Bear with me. Alright, we're back. I had to go for a really quick sip. So. And now I'm sweet! I noticed that, like, I haven't drunk enough water today. Mostly drank Monster, so it's like, And then I'm trying to do all these voices, you know? You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory. Okay. Good to know. I think I want to make some plants. Obviously we got some leaves here. I need to go get one of the indoor tools. So we go. Oops. I know the intent is not to pull all three tools out at once, but I think. I don't know how big the pockets are, but. What the heck is that? Trinket. Alright. It's like a map. Photo. What am I doing on these? Where do I put these? Another one, though. I think I need to get some more tea making supplies too, so I probably should get there's a workbench here. That's kind of cool. I think that'll be useful. Do I still have my... what are these? My watering can is not for the water, I thought it was. Let's just fill it up real quick, just so we have it. Oops. There we go. Oh, another leaf pile. What the heck? Who are you? Hello there. My name voice is great. Hello there. Yeah, hi. Do you want tea? There's a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. I can't. I'll talk normally. I'm fine, no tea. Thanks for asking, though. Sure. In that case, we'll do something else, then. Sure. Okay. 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 What? Okay. What? Hello, Miss. I saw you speak about a new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. What was the terrible part? That's the terrible part! This is a tea shop. People want to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that you must be ordering tea? You're right, I'm guessing. Burrow did nothing of the sort. We are having almost no rules here. That's stupid. Why isn't there no rules? Miss Ultra, you may want to try a light touch of our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some of them will not. It is entirely their decision. We're not in control of them, though. But the rules. Has Miss Ultra never broken a rule in her life? No, this person is in our tea shop and they are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause here to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Who wants tea? How do I get rid of this? Do I just run into it? Oh boy. Right. How do I... Tasks. Hold down A to keep them going. Oh, right. Okay. How do I... I don't... I don't think I understand how to do it. Am I doing it right? What am I doing? Grab you see some weeds, grab the clips and chop them up. You can hold on A to keep them going. I don't understand. Oops. Right, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. What I do want to do real quick is I keep thinking there's a jump button. There's not. I want to try one of these seeds out. What if it was plant that? Why can't I put anything down anymore? What's happening? Am I meant to go see the customer? Is that what I'm gonna do first? Or is my game glitched? Right, what do you want? Hey there, we just talked a few seconds ago. Oh, right, hello. Yeah, how about that? You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of tongue, right? Oh, well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go to the forest to find help. I cannot carry my sword. It's the single most important thing I own. And I have to be nice to complete strangers. Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows long. And my only responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. I'm sorry that you have to do that. So I'm gonna make you a tea, and you're gonna drink it, because you're in a tea shop.
Mm-hmm.
Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye, I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How am I gonna give you tea? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Borrow, they left. The person in the cage just walked out of me for no reason. I see. Did you insist on them drinking a tea as a requirement? Yeah, duh, because again, this is a tea shop. Miss Ota, Bora is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember, making tea is only part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may want to simply rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes, they're not even knowing what they want, and that's okay as well. These people seem like real losers. That is certainly one perspective on the situation. Has Miss Alton never been lost or confused on a path in her life? No, I make decisions and I finish them. That's what I'm good at. If there isn't something I can do here, then I'm gonna lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm gonna freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we have new customers soon, and it might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there's any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. I always see how it works. Or if you see any leaves gathered in piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Ota. It's a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you could do Bora's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that suits you. With your finished cup of tea, you should find a nice spot to drink it. See a lovely place with a delightful beverage. It's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's only time for you, Miss Ota. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of tea it is. Well then, do feel you have enough to do now in our downtime? Yep. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. Time for a quick sip. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with you continuing your T-shirt adventure. Okay. Well, now I can make... That's probably why I couldn't cut that plant for. Wait, where's that plant gone? Let me try it now. No, I'm just screwed. I have no idea how to do that. No, I think something's broken in my game. I can't do anything. Well, no, that's just putting it on the floor. What the hell did I do to break it? Why can't I put anything down anymore? The hell? Can I do leaves still? Alright. Then I have no idea what I'm done. Or what's going on. It's probably something really obvious, but... These things on the wall here. Just a thought process. Oh, that does work like that. Oh, that's cute. That one's kind of spooky. What do I do with this? Oh, there you go. What is that music? All about gardening. So if you decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening, wonderful! It's a decision you'll very rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover many beautiful, intricate secrets of the plants around us and how to sculpt them in your image of beauty. I'm excited to share with you the joy of gardening, so let's go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages, and yet even the fundamentals can be quite daunting for a new gardener. Remember, darling, absorb this information only at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you've learned. Or don't. Maybe you just want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually, literally, explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes us unique. Anyway, no more procrastinating. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there, and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. Chapter 1, Plants. Okay. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. They are the building blocks you regard. To plant one, you need to find a plant seed, the color of the seed tells you what plants to produce. How many different... Oh my god. I want small hybrids. I love the little concept art frog. That's so cool. It's like they've used concept art for it, which is really cool. That's what I was looking to do. Combine my plants together. Large hybrids. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's a lot of information. Let's take a relax at this picture of fish. I love that picture of fish. Fruit. Okay. Different types of fruit. Social commentary. Remember, gardening is a form of personal expression. Every gardener brings a personal touch to their creations, which means there's no correct way to arrange your plants, regardless of what the cold-minded Seedologists might try and tell you. To them, gardening is more like a math equation to be ordered and solved. More like a spreadsheet than a musical instrument. Look at them, quotation, solving a garden. Have you ever seen something so absurd? This is what seedologists actually do. I've witnessed it. Oh, let's talk about the cost of tuition at seedology universities. How can you justify an average of 250% increase in tuition costs over the last decade? Surely these students aren't getting the career opportunities they ought to with, with such a cost of education. Shall I tell you why all this posturing and extravaganza? Gardens? It helps them feel superior. They donate huge amounts of money to have their names printed on the front of institutions for plant speech. That's a real thing they spend their money on. Darling, plants can't speak. I've tried. Don't lose sight of what gardening's really about. Gardening is many things, and seedology is not one of them. Resist the hegemony of the seedology imperative. God, she doesn't like seedologists. Yeah, a little tea break. I'm past the deadline manager. The book she's telling me now, she's doing just a rise, and she's going to my desk, and she's grabbing the... And the last page is cute. That's cute. Alright, I'm gonna put it back in there. Holy heck, I am getting EP. Wait, I can just pick up stuff and move it. I don't know. Oh, you could have put things in the bookshelf. That's fun. Alright, let's Right. I just want to bring this basket out with me. Can I... Do I have to do them on the garden? Is that the issue? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Am I doing something wrong? I don't know what's wrong with my game. Well... Wait, what's that? Is it because customers keep coming? Is that why I can't plant things down? Wowie McZowie! This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods! No way! No freaking way! Is that what it really is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you're gonna be a whole lot of fun, right? That's what you're gonna say! Actually... Because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight! Jared the Knight, at your leash. A very fair day upon you, and also upon me, who's an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying it. You're a real knight. Huh, you're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? Gerald, do you need something or not? The only thing I need is to be the coolest knight that Timothy has ever seen. Timothy? My son, and he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum, and he adored it. Did you know that cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. And so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso, and there I am. Why would he ever forget you? Oh, he's always going about to wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let me see another Timothy photo. This is listen for him. Why? Who is this guy? This is listen for him. This is listen 4:15 a.m. This is listen 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see how far we can push this guy. So let's see another one. Here we are registering to vote our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but he loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget, it's one of the two. We went horseback riding! I'm so proud of Timothy! He only vomited 3 times! Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on! We're riding horses! Who could be upset when you're riding a horse? Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give him a speech. Or maybe I renounced the station and gave him a speech anyway, but I mean, who can say? Actually, did I talk or did I just stop at the podium? Who knows? Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is the kind of joke Timothy and I have where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly! That's what Timothy says every time we do it. It's all a part of the joke. Wait, what's the joke? You sound just like Timothy. Oh my god, I keep pushing him. This is from when we recorded the spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a little bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between a father and a son. Oh, that's all of them. I have no more photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for all of my photos of Timothy. Now that you've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed at how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. Great, what photo do you want? Gotta be the Cheese Museum. It has to be the Cheese Museum one. Thanks, Gerald. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me! I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork, but... And so lame, so unbelievably lame. And, oh my god, Dad, stop taking photos, please! People are staring at us, Dad! But other than that, I think he adores me. I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something a real knight would do? Yeah, that's a common trait among knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea! It's a part of my grand adventure! Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Oh, I spoke the wrong voice. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Just a big old shot of energy. I'll go look around and see if that's a thing. Requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded. Your field guide also has information about different fruits and effects. Okay. The music kind of sounds like a Disney Pixar, honestly. Something to wake him up. Oh, I love the music here. That's fun. What should I do with this picture of Timothy? Where should I put it? Let's put it here. There we go. That's so funny. Yeah. Hello, miss. I forgot to tell you one aspect of gardening. I already explained you can make plant hybrids, yes, but Burrow neglected to tell you can also be combining different seeds when making patterns. As long as the outer plants are the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's the example of a pattern that will not produce anything, because the outer ring contains two different plants. If you wish to unearth all of the fruits our clearing offers, this information will be surely useful. That is all right for the Borrow Informational Hour. All done. I have a question, Borrow. Hello, miss. Is there anything I could be assisting you with? No. Excellent. He wants something that will wake him up. Hi, Gerald. Oh! Did you say there was tea? No. Alright. Oh, what's that? Give me that. What's that? Lost parcel. Where the heck's Borrow gone? It's upstairs. Borrow, I found a lost package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, that is why by dropping it off in the clearing for us to put it in the mail. You could take the package over to the mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it returns with the rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed the package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. It is quite common. Who could say how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of their own. For example, Burrow has been looking at his favorite pairs of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely part of the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you're welcome to mail them back to their owner. Alright, if you say so. You returned a lost parcel. Yippee! Okay. Gerald. Find something to wake him up. Do I have to water these? Why can't I plant anything? Am I missing something here? Oh. Wait, am I? No. Hang on. Why can't I place anything? Something that will wake him up. I wonder if that tea I currently have will wake him.
would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Damn, man. Silly voices and stuff aside, that's pretty damn deep. Well, different. Oh, okay. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay. So I have a look now. There you go. I have had a sip. Sip, sip, sip. So that's chips. Cool. Man, this is a really pleasant game. I think maybe I'm missing something with my seed stuff. I don't know. I'll find out. Let's go pop that in the washer. Alright, I want to help him out. I wonder. I wonder if that'll do anything. Where has the night gone? What is it up, or however it's said? What is that noise? Say, Boros noticed something interesting happened to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that spread on the side of the tea machine? Miss, this is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it's in fact being poured into the tree itself. That's really cool. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. That's kind of cool. Hey, Knight. I don't know if it's going to help you, but... here you are. I'm still pretty exhausted. I guess he doesn't help with energy. Let me see if I can get the tank. I go there. Oh, what did he just do with the cup? Don't put it on the table! No! There. I want to see. Let's have a look at my book. Mission nostalgia for something you'd never actually experienced. Maybe I need to change out my game and go back into it for fixing that. If I save and quit and then continue, maybe that will fix my planting issue. Fingers crossed. Because I'm enjoying this game. It's a fun game. It's really chill. There we go. It's fixed now. The hell, man. So let's do that. And then I think let's also try one of the... So let's maybe try that. But then either side of it, let's use blue. And blue. Yeah, they work. That's really... I don't know why I did to cause that glitch, but... Okay. So I've made a blue Pramba and a sunset tribble. Let's try pink seed in the middle. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. burning sensation in the feet. But that leads me to question more things, like, what if I did one there, but then put, I don't know, one there, one there, one there? No, there's no. Maybe that's not it then. Oh, I think I had to do that one. I didn't do it entirely the same. It's a multi-tree. Oh, okay. Oh, the Phillips. That's what I made by accident. So it looks like if I did only pink, and then one with pink and blue in the middle. Hang on a sec. Let's go over here. Pick up those two. So what I did... Hang on. One with blue and then pink around the edge? Yeah, I see. Blue and then pink, pink, pink. No, not shrink trim. There we go. This game gives me the same satisfaction that Slime Rancher did gives me. That's very cool looking. Actually, I need my watering can though. Puffball. Cool. Alright. Then it's one more with... like that. Let's put that there. No, not shrink shroom. No, not blue seed. There we go. And then we do that. Azzy fruit. Oh, that's cute. I needed that out. I didn't mean to put it away. Oh, the little stars. That's cute. Alright. So we got retail beets, we got some Azzy fruit, we got some puff pods, and we also got various flowers. Which is helpful. Cool. I think that's good. That's a nice collection of plants there as well, so I keep accidentally like looking at the other thing. There we go. Why was that not working before? I don't know what I did to it. There goes that. Ugh. I'll put it in my pocket for a minute. I like mopping up these leaves, honestly. What? It's a bear! Let's have a look around. What is that, actually? Hello. Alright, I mean... let's have a quick look and mop up these leaves. What's that? What's a geode? Ooh. Some strange mushrooms. They're very whimsical. I don't know what to do with the mushrooms. Do I set the basket on me? Yes, I do. Hello, whimsical mushrooms. That's why I'll call them now. If I see them, I'll be like, hey, there's the whimsical mushrooms. There's quite a few fawns around here. There we go. That's mostly full. What if that goes somewhere eventually? I wonder if the, wait, what the hell's that? I got mail. To the person that placed the lost parcel in the mail. Detective Greyline here, the message... the message? The package that you just mailed me just so happened to be a crucial piece of evidence I need to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now let's see Miss Winderkins can go thankfully free. And be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. Oh my god. It's another victory for justice and a close call at that. Little Susie's requested I send her favourite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Thanks. I guess. Oh, where do I want to put it? Let's just put it down here. It's a little bit weird. Seeing some here. That's a mushroom. Let's put this whimsical cup that I found on the floor. Monsieur Knight, I think I have an idea for you. Monsieur Knight, I have a gift. Well, not yet. I keep acting like mush my hand against that. Monsieur Knight, hello. Is it me you're looking for? There in the shadow. Bitty 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 bitty. I don't know the words. Let's have a look around. Let's have a look around. There's a jungle out there. Boop, 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 boop. No, don't punch leaves. Wait, punching leaves is good? Wow, that's cool. What's this? It's a photo. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Alright. Oh, my special cup's done. Oh, that's quite a nice looking cup. I gotta be honest. Oh, the spooky cup. Do you think someone would be like, can you put my thing in the spooky cup, please? And I'll be like, yeah, I got you. Oh, my stuff is in the basket. Wait. Oh, I can't put it in there unless it's entirely full. Well, I'll just carry it for now then. I wonder what this tastes like. Do I seriously know how many cups down here? I thought I did. What is this music? What does that tea taste like that I made? Like... I made it out of some really weird ingredients, so I'm like super curious. I'm like, what does this taste like? Put weird mushrooms and things inside of it. Have a sip of the weird tea.
After I ran away from home, I spent a lot of my time in this one gym. I think the owner of the gym knew I'd run away, and he was just taking pity on me. Anyway, this guy thought mushrooms were a cure-all for, like, everything. So he'd always be cooking mushrooms in various ways and encouraging me to have some. I hated mushrooms. Hated them. But just... the freedom of finally being on my own. I started to associate that freedom with mushrooms. Even now, tasting mushrooms in this tea, it gives me a feeling that I still hate, but I need it desperately.
Man. Huh. There's no mushroom page in here. I guess mushrooms are just a one-of-a-kind thing, you get them. Yes, night actually. Yeah, I do have something I need to get you. Let's make some new tea! I got some ideas! So I'm pretty sure one of them was, not the pop, I think it's the Vreetal beat. The burning sensation in the feet. Because he's got a burning foot, so I think that might be it. Why did I do it again for? What's wrong with me? There we go. That's just a blue seed by itself. So I think these Vreetal beat. I don't have tea leaves. That's not gonna help me. Oh no, that's not good. I need to go find tea leaves. Or some more tea leaves anyway. The truth is, I used up my last batch of tea leaves in my other one. Where are more tea leaves? See if you can find them on the edge. Oh, there's some. Tea leaves. not entirely full. There's some more over here. Cool. There you go. Oh, my cup's been cleaned. I might as well put the cup down here so it's ready to go. Hey, Burrow. You know there's a bunch of plants outside the Interglow? Well, I was wondering. When watering a new plant, and it suddenly stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruits or seeds. Ah, Masolta, you've depleted the plant of the resources. How industrious of you. All plants have a finite number of items in which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you've been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruit. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It's like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf or attending like bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to be making more new plants if you're needing new resources. More plant children to go slowly shuffle along the mortal thread towards plant golf. I will let them live long, happy lives. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Exactly. I almost was like, oh, can I check chocolate? How do I get up there? Oh, I see it. There you go. No, I wanted to put photo. Oh, teddy bear. There. It's almost done. Where are the mushrooms anyway? Alright. It's a silly little thing. I don't know, I like the mushrooms. They look quite fun. Yeah, there we go. That looks really cool. Oh, I need to go back on the ladder. I reckon that's going to help our night. Maybe. Why am I so zoomed in? Maybe it will. It might not, to be honest, but... Here you go, bud. Try this. Here you are. Oh, man. So it's not that one either, huh? Okay. Darn. I wonder what happens if I mix all of the types of tea together. That's also a question. I'll hold on to one of each next time. I mean, I could just water the one that I currently have. Let me have a look. Before I go over there, I'll just quickly. Oh, I'll do that. There we go. Alright, I'll pop that away from it. Grab one chip. One retail beet. And then we'll use up one anti fruit and one puff pod. And then that should. Then we can try mixing them all together and see what happens. And then we'll go from there. I think that's a good shout. I'll go grab myself a cup of tea in a second though. Even better if I can get another tea selection.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Well, back indoors I go. No. There we go. Got it just in time. Pink. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! I feel so alert! I'm out of my mind with energy! Heck yeah! This is peak Jared right here! This is my best self! Can you believe that people always telling me to chill out? And for crying out loud, please stop? Well, these people can take a hike, because I'm the only one with energy tea now! This is the best cup of tea anyone's ever made, thank you! By the way, can I ask what's happening to your leg? Oh, the proper smoke? Bizarre, ain't it? I was wandering in the woods and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on the glowing purple sword. And then the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mask, you shall become the shade! Its prisoner, its companions, smoldering ash left from fires of decay! Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming!" I'm paraphrasing, but that's about it. Gerald, I think a witch laid a curse on you. Oh, sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry about it, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after it all happened. So, you know, I'm pretty in peak physical format right now. That's not how you heal a curse. My throat is dying. Oh my god. Hey, here's the night here. I don't think that you... Look, I understand that this kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm real nice. And if there's one thing us knights know, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea, like a knight. Proper like a boss moment. He's happy. Well, time to get a cup of tea. Wow, I'm doing that voice is like almost exhausted my brain. Goodbye, air. Alright, let's give some of that tea for myself then.
think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?"
Wow.
Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get my cup downstairs. There you go. I'm not done making cups of tea though, so I'm gonna go back up here. What do I have on me? I used the Azzy fruit. I thought I used the puff pod, but it's the Azzy fruit I used. Okay, let's give a puff pod a go. Good to see what happens, I think. So. I think I'll do the big mixture one now, see what happens. No, I'll do the puff pod first. Oh, it's you again. Where'd he go? Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute, a tragedy. Surely in your own town you have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. Wow, it's true, I have noticed apparitions! Then I say you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh. Yeah, you are in good fortune, because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited memory. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Whoa, that could be my community! Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. That, my friend, is where you're in luck. For you see, the Order of the Demon Hunters believes these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could that be? It's almost too good to be true! For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shock gasps. That's why familiar the price of a room and a board and a highly trained demon hunter before you could become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to answer. Discuss it among your local elders first as needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that because this isn't a town. So, sorry. Say, let's discuss the ways that demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run longer than expected. What the hell was that? Was that Pingu? What was that? That sounded like Pingu. Huh? Anyway, neighborhoods and disagreements about proper fence heights, anxiety, and many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events, taking event a place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing that they know martial arts. Neighbors mow their lawns 4, 5, or even 6 times a day. Misspelling in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no more, please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need to do something to keep me active. I can't sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have ritual tea, I could do a ritual ceremony. I made ritual earlier. It's a kind of particular ceremony that requires ritual tea, so, if you have ritual tea. Great! I will get you some ritual tea. Perfect, thank you. Back in a second. Okay. Pretty sure, yeah, the ritual beads. I'm gonna go make a puff pod. That one makes all of the tea flavors go, hello. What do you want? Say, Bora has thought something you might wish to know about. Within our shop library, there's a book called Book of Answers. Perhaps you've already seen it. Miss Alton, this is a very special book. It is old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers now knows exactly how to meet every need of customer who comes in our shop. Yet, if you ever find yourself struggling with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It'll tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where did the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far out than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not to be using the book. To solve our customers' requests is such a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging in old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, you now know of its existence, and you may use it or not. Can I explain what's wrong with me? Well, maybe the book of answers mostly contains shop-related questions, or perhaps Miss Alter's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that is. Best not to think about it. Let's assume the book of answers only pertains to shop-related questions. I mean, I just almost bit my tongue while I was... Oh, is there? There. Book of answers. Well, I know that already. It's just literally a how-to guide. Well, okay. Well, that's the fun of that. I want to go sip this tea that I've just made in my spooky mug. Hehehe. I want to try some of it, so... No! Don't place it there. I wish to drink it. Let's go somewhere else to drink it. Let's go like, where we go? Oh, the bench over there. Let's go that way. Let's have a sit down here. And have a sip of my hot tea.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like... It's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? 'Cause there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Man. That's deep, dude. Oh. I mean... Yeah. No, not there. No, not there. There you go. Sure. I really want to mix all of them together and see what happens. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. And then I'll make his retail berry tea that he wants. Yum yum yum! Here's some tea. I really want to see what happens if I go boom, carrot, or whatever it was called. Addy fruit. Puff pod. Frito beet. T-ball. What? It actually does something. Oh my god, it's like creates like a weird... Like, what the hell? What? That's a recipe? Oh, cool. I gotta try this, man. I gotta try this. That is so cool. Hello, horse radio. Let's go out of horse radio into dog radio. This looks cool. Whoa. I will answer your question in a second, Sir Knight. Let's go sit somewhere special for this one.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Whew. Well, good to know I can still mix everything together and have something interesting come out of it. The guy wanted the ritual berry, didn't he? Let me go get that for you. The fella. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Nothing. Sad days. Which one was the ritual berry one? Was it that one? No, that's the nice little star ones. That one. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. Ah, a task! Bitch! You bitch there! You bet there is! Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight, and then it hit me! Because I don't have a super cool knight pose! Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Yeah, alright, let me see this. Here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Can you add, like, pizzazz to it? How about this? Maybe add a display of strength in there as well. Grrr. Now do it on one leg. Like this. I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, the injustice. I'll make it funny. Hey, how are you folks doing tonight? How about this tragedy? What's the deal with that? Alright, now channel those emotions. Yeah, so want to be a knight so badly! Congratulations. You're a knight. I did it, I'm a knight! Oh, I can't believe it! TV's gonna be psyched! I'm so pumped up right now, I think it's time to head back into the forest. I feel like doing something only a real knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight will never know what their adventure will be. A true knight will just must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read down on the menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Jared, what exactly do you think the knights do? Ah, get into cool adventures. Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties they have to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I really need to have a reason? I can't a cool dad just be a knight for no reason. Does it have to be to prove his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? But now you mention it, maybe he would think it. Maybe do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got on those fantastic adventures out in this wood, maybe if I was a real knight, then do you think you want to take more photos of me? And show those cool photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I can be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. Time for me to go all out and be the best knight I can be. As knights always saying, yeah! Good luck, Gerald. And off he goes. In a circle around me. Goodbye, Gerald. It's been nice speaking to you. I don't get it. We're no problem carrying. What's wrong with me? I'll fix this. What's what I'm good at. I really thought I could maybe grab it for a moment, but I can't. Hey, Bora. So I need the retail beat. Nice, let's go. Free tool beat. And it goes. I don't have anything I can use. I need to get more. What's my basket? Unless I have one here. No, I don't. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go out and get some more tea leaves. It'd be great if I could grow tea leaves, because that means I could make more and more and more. Oh, that's some. Nope. That way. Can't go that way either. Come on. Yeah, it's full. Which means I can now make tea. Hey, Bora. Right. I'll start doing that. Let's go look for some leaf piles. Leaf. There's one. Oh, what's that? There's more of that. Huh? Oh, Boru! Oh, he's petting the. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Oh, there's thorns blocking the path over here. The knight came back. Ahoy, bringer of tea! I've returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald. Back so soon, huh? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here for days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I don't remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, what the hell? In fact, take a look at this. It's a day adventure I got into. Yes? It's this. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. That's exactly the sort of thing a real knight would find. Yes, I knew it. The minute I saw the stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and a thrilling past. What do you think? There's gonna be some exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How can it not have an exciting story? I knew you'd agree with me. I spent hours trying to figure out what it was used for. What if an ancient civilization, used it to stop, in the name of love? If you ever forget to do that, that sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery may be a real challenging thing to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh. For 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. Can I get another one of those? Coming right up. Oh, and hey, let me give you this. The hell is that? Is that jam? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? Heck yeah, I love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. Jared the Knight is on the case. What the hell? I dropped my... Oh, remember the knight who left the shop a while ago? Gerald, he came back. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? Ah yes, Boro has noticed the phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you could run off into the forest, and your tea will still be hot when you return. I need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. Oh, you do? That's great. Well, Boro now begin an elaborate presentation of how this forest works. The forest is strange and magical. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. I have noticed several aspects of your presentation. Oh no, at this time of submission, the criticism has passed. Ah, what a shame. Truthfully, I do not know how time works in the forest. It's a mystery to me as well. But that is the fun. I am learning about this place all the time, just like you. Well, okay. Oh, wait, I got mail. Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club report again. This month we're reading The Edge of Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favourite tough-as-nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Did I get given a book? Edge of a Bullet. Oh my god, it's an actual book. I gotta read that. I'll put my way for them. Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems I slipped out of my bag. What a blessing you have done. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them back to front and immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it, she's already won another full. Oh, okay. Thanks. I think I will put it next to the doll on the shelf. It's a volcano, that's so funny. There we go. Grab that. Grab it on too. It means I can make it for the night. Boro has noticed something. My shop radio seems to be having problems. Have you noticed the radio yet? It's in the corner. It's an old and finicky machine. You see, the dial may be getting stuck on unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, simply adjust the sound to a more normal sounding frequency. Or if you do not wish to hear the radio, or you can set the dial to mute. That way it will be simply gentle with music. Should Bora be requesting for a person to fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Although I will say I'm getting quite used to it. Yes, there are days where I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of static noise. Of course, hearing constant static is not to miss out just liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Let's just enjoy some nature. Oop. Okay. Here you go, tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremony of Rito tea. As it is customary, we'll now perform the time-honored Rito ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Rito ceremony in ages. There's more? Yeah? Fine. One ceremony, and that's it. Very good. Let us join to the place of ceremony. Where is your place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony, because that's... Goro, please. Goro? Boro. What's happening? Oh no, it's zoomed in now. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Don't you have a kind of designated spot? The book said every town should have a spot. Yes, we do have that by the big willow tree. Ah, let me just put this cup down and I'll meet you there. Ew. He wants the tea I made him before, so... Some jam. Azzy fruit, I think it was. Yeah. And some tea ball. Oh wow, look at that. That's very cool. Well, here's the tea you asked for. Great! I like the way he drinks it. Whoa! Oh, that's exactly what I had last time, and I can taste the jam too. You're so cool. You went exactly the way I asked. That's great. Oh, you're so cool. Oh, you're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person ever. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Exactly. That's why I have to come out here and be a knight. Because being cool doesn't matter until Timothy confirms it. Hell yeah! How's the stop sign investigation going? Oh, I'll be honest, it's not going great. I was hoping to find some sort of hints of alien civilization around here, like nature stuff. But the smoke in my legs is getting thicker and my head's starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know. Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups to make you dizzy just trying to get that high. I'm just saying sit-ups may not be the only thing to cure yourself. Maybe ask Bora if he knows how to find a cure. That's true, I don't know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you, like a tea that heals curses, or... Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find a solution of my own. Timothy can't thinking I cheated. Yeah, you're probably right. Of course I'm right. Cheating is only one of one of the only topics that teenage boys care most about. Besides, it's a perfect adventure, Gerald and Knight. Demonstration of my perfect strength. I will travel into the forest and I will find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. So out there in the, whoa. Did you hear that? What's that voice? What? There's a voice as deep as the stars. It's supposed to be just down. I'm just sure of it. What? Whoa, weird. Anyway, I need to be off on my adventure. Oh, I'll leave you this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so you can maybe find it while I'm away. Why would I know that? You know, in case someone comes by, hey, goes, hey, that's my stop sign. And you can just see, like, where the stop sign came from. That's my nightly quest. I gratefully accept. Ah, caprese. Cool. I must be off. I bid you adieu. Good luck, Gerald. Oh, I can put it down. There you go. I can sit on the floor. Oh yeah, she did set up a shrine. And there we are, the spot of ceremony. It's time for the ritual ceremony to begin. So these things work, you start talking about yourself, you know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, and your dreams, that kind of thing. Oh my god. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable as possible. We'll spend 20 minutes talking about you and the ceremony itself begin. Great, let's do it. Tell me what you're struggling with. I'm just an exceptional person who does everything correctly with no mistakes. It's a real issue for me. How can I relate to others? Everyone's just so bad at things, you know, and I'm so great. Are you sure that's really what you're struggling with? No. Our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony. Today's ceremony is in honor of a special guest. Say your name. Ota. Her journey with being too perfect at everything and so community's gathered. May you not be perfect all the time, or just be better. Yeah, that's a good solution. Let's see, is there anything I should say about the matter? This is hard, you didn't tell me much about yourself. There's nothing going on in my life. Really? But everyone has something going on. Nope, nothing, blank state. Please, I'd be so honest to partake in your community. I'd love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems. Who are you? What do you care about? I'd like to know if you would really care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending. Bruh. Okay. I want to see what this tastes like, to be honest.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is
Oh,
probably
okay.
this kid.
It's the same thing again. I thought it'd be something different if they had like strawberries inside of it. Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. And 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 to you. Yes. Anyway, it's occurring to Borrow never told you about our shop camera, did I? The camera was sitting on the table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is a most enjoyable little tool. Simply point and click and the photo will tumble out before your eyes. If you want to take a photo of me, capture my best angles. My best angle is 46 degrees. What? Sure, you've seen the picture frames around the shop. You're more than welcome to hang your photos there. Use your best artist sensibility when placing photos. I trust fully in your sense of taste. It is true, I've been burned in the past by trusting other people's taste, but this time will be different. What's the story? Oh, once upon a time, Borrow was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You could surely imagine. It don't take long for me. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be shown, but oh goodness. This is a terrible memory I'm repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Here, why don't I add this information into your camera for your field guide? Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. Alright, so I've actually got a hold of a camera now, that's fun. Just go outside and take a picture of the birds. That'd be a fun one. So we come out here. Well, birds! Little guys. So if we do photo... Oh, here we go. Look at them! They're so cute! Alright, I want to move forwards. Hey, little guy! No, sit there. I want this. Thank you. It's just a little guy. I like it. Excuse me. Oh no, the night's back. That's a really cool picture! Oh my god! Hey, Jared, how's the cast going? Wandering endlessly. The fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends. Other wheels move through it. A space, endless, forever wandering. We are the becoming, we are the decaying pain of the becoming, we are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. You'll be home soon. Timothy. I don't know what to do here. There's so much to do at the Undying Court's purpose forever. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure you get better. Forever, forever. Burrow. Gerald's car seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he's producing more thick purple smoke that is healthier for humans. Should we do something to help him? To be honest, curses is not quite Burrow's specialty. From time to time I've seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It's quite sad when a person is passing through an affliction they cannot be helping, but I will keep an eye out to see if there's any possible aid for our friends. Oh. He's all sad though. Hey, so I had a thought. What if we did another? Again? Well, I realized after the poor job last time I put you on the spot. Demon Hunt's supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to be a guide and outfit. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first, I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I think it'd be better if we got a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine. Great, just like last time, I just need another retool tea. But do you have any mint flavor that you can add to it? I really like mint. Some mint would help me calm down my public speaking nerves. Sure. Thank you. Okay. I'm guessing it's just like a simple... Yeah. Oh, chip chip. Chip chips produce mint taste. Okay. Good to know. Oh, this book. I need to put this book somewhere. I feel like it'd be better on a shelf. Yeah. It is kind of weird on the shelf. Hang on. Let's get a bit of a way around it. Looks like... I'll put it there, so it looks... that looks terrible. No, I should just put it in the library. That makes more sense. There you go. Alright. I'm happy with this little cozy game. This is actually a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna come back to this, I think. But right now, it's currently 3:31 in the morning. What the heck did I just get as an achievement? Hello? Wait, what? That was really weird. I got an achievement saying they used her gift against her. Oh! Oh, actually, before I round up, let me definitely put my little star cup down. That's really cute. Anything in here? Oh, another type of cup. It's like a golden little cup this time. I love digging up little trinkets. It's fun. Little cups and everything. Let's go put those cups in the roller coaster. Hehe, look at them go. Meow. It is really satisfying. What are these types of mushrooms? Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought there'd be a way to pick this up, but there isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, another cup. I like finding cups. I will clean up those thorns. Now. I just found another mug whilst I was doing that. What the hell? I kind of want to just clean up everything, house and home, before I clean up for the day. There we go. A little bit more content now. A little bit more happy about that. God, that tree is so lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just an eye! Oh, it didn't even work. That's such a shame. He's got his eye on you. I'm gonna totally forget about that. That's what's gonna happen, is I'm gonna forget that I did that and log in next time I play and freak out. But yeah, I'm gonna round this up. I'm definitely tired. I've been streaming for 12 and a half hours. Wow, that's crazy. Wanderstop was definitely the game to chill out on at the end, though. That was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna play that again. It's genuinely really relaxing, and it's definitely my kind of style game, especially wrapping up and everything. But yeah, no, it's been a good day. We've done a fair bit. Helped our team out of Extra Life and just had a bit of fun with it all, really. We played a game about eggs. We played a Dead by Daylight spin-off game where Twitch chat shows choices. Um we played a game where it was, oh man, brain's blank now. We played Expedition 33, which is really good, by the way. Oh my god, I didn't expect it to be that fun. It's hard though. It's a bit like, not Souls level hard, but it's just hard. Final Fantasy, I guess. And then Wanderstop, which has been, again, really fun to play. And yeah, I've had a good day. I've had a good day. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce off. It's about time to probably get some sleep. 3:37 in the morning, you know. But hope you all had a good day. Hope you all have a good night. And from wherever you are, I hope you're having a good one. So.